Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am Scribbles, the artist and crocheter behind Eclectic Scribbles, and we are starting a new video. I know it looks a little different behind me. My ADHD might have caused me to hyper focus on some straightening yesterday and some cleaning. So, does it look like I went shopping? Does it look different? It does. But is it different? Not really. So let me tell you what I did. There's an entire wall over here with crochet stuff on it, and that is where all of my bulky yarns currently are. And then I moved my acrylic. The damn bird is screaming today. I moved my acrylics over here so that you could see them. And while some of them have been visible before, there looks like there's more, but there's not. That was stuff that was over in the closet that we've been busting our stash with. And then we've got this over here, which is all of my Parfait Chunky. And then a couple of specialty yarns, some cakes, my I Love This Cotton, a couple of rando skeins, and then we've got some cakes. We've got some cakes over here. So nothing has changed except for where things were and whether or not you could see them. I could see them. Well, I couldn't see the ones in the closet because the closet door is usually closed. But anyways, they were always here. I haven't gotten any new yarn. This is just a resituation of our crochet yarn stash situation. Okay, anyways, I have not done my cabinet yet. You'll have seen that in a previous video where I'm talking about busting my stash, and that yarn has not been sorted yet. It's just in there. It's just in there for right now. I've got all of my current whips over here on my table, and then I've got all of our whips that we did in Bust My Stash Part 2, which will be linked in places. I don't know. So we've got all of these things that we need to work on, and I need to sort out exactly what we have. I have got 2 sets of granny squares that are going to be like a crossbody bag / fanny pack type situation. So they're both in the same color scheme, but opposite of each other. So we've got that one, and then we've got this one. So those need to be put together, and then I need to check to make sure I have zips for them and get that all squared away and situated. Then the other recent whip we have is this possible tank top situation, granny square tank top situation, which I'm not sure about yet. She's extra vocal today. Anyway, I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work out yet, but we have the tank top situation in progress. And then we have this bag, which is, I absolutely stinking love this color combination so much that I need to go get some more of this yarn. But we need to put this bag together as well. This bag is going to look kind of like this. I can't hold it all together. It's going to be, I can't do it. I can't hold it together. Anyways, these 2 are going to be folded up on the side, and that one's going to be folded up on the bottom. And ta-da, this is what this little pouch bag is going to look like. So we've got that work in progress as well. Now, am I going to do any of these projects right this very second? No, I'm not. Oh, we also made this square that I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with. So this is just a loose square sitting around. It's very nice though. It's very thick and very squishy. I also got some things I want to show you for some upcoming bags. I got some bamboo like handles. I got some handles for some very fancy bags. So yeah, look for some stuff coming up with like this type of handle, and then probably a shoulder strap as well in a granny square style, most likely. But I got these handles. Today I want to learn how to mosaic crochet. That is what we're doing. That is what I've decided I want to do, because I want to release a mosaic pattern with my Patreon for the month of November. So in order to do that, I have to familiarize myself with, I also lost my compression gloves. Like I've got 4 or 5 pairs floating around here somewhere, and I have no idea where. I want to release a pattern a mosaic pattern to go with my theme for November for my Patreon, and I need to teach myself how to do it. And I found a very simple um, tutorial online that shows you how to make a moon. And I'm just going to do that real quick. And then I designed one, I think. I went ahead and designed it before I knew how to do it. It's a weird order of operations. I know. It's a weird order of operations, I know. But I went ahead and designed one before I really know what I'm doing, and I want to make sure that I know what I'm doing now to put that pattern into play as well. For right now, I'm going to do the moon one that was part of that tutorial. I downloaded the little chart for it, and that's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to grab yellow for the moon color. Let's do this blue. I thought about doing a brighter yellow than this, but I think that this will be a nice moon color. So this is my plan going forward right now, and I'll keep you updated on how it goes. Yeah, I think that'll look good. So let's try something new. I've got the first 7 rows done. It is working up exactly how I thought it was going to work up because I did watch the tutorial. Well, I listened to the tutorial like a couple of weeks ago and sort of got the gist of how Mosaic Crochet works, and it is working up exactly how I thought it was going to work up. So this is the first 7 rows, and yeah, it's simple, easy to follow. I'm really loving how it looks. Definitely like how this looks more than I like how that tapestry piece looked. So that's nice. Is very fun. Is very fun. So I think that the pattern or the chart that I made up is going to work out just fine. And I will test it, obviously, there. But I'm going to finish working on this, and I'll come back and I'll show you when it's done. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is so much fun. I do still need to figure out how you do the envelope thing to close up the sides, but that's later me's problem. That's future me's problem, because right now we're going to make our moon. I did it. I did it. But Scribbles, isn't the moon supposed to be yellow? And the background supposed to be blue? Mind your business. Mind your business. Anyways. the I realized at like row 12 that I had inverted the colors. Whatevs. Whatevs. Anyway, it's still cute. It's still cute. And I learned how to do the envelope border. So it's nice and neat. This is what the back looks like. This is what the front looks like. It's so pretty. It's so pretty, isn't it? I love it. I'm so excited about making my own patterns. It looks so good. It looks so good. Anyways, that was fun. So the border took quite a while, but it hid the ends. I don't know if it was faster than weaving in all the ends because it's basically 2 borders and then you squish them together. But I think the end result is very nice. I think that we could design some really cool bags to be mosaic is the word. I think we could make some like mosaic crochet bags, and that would be really cool. And then they would have this border, and it would be really nice. It would be really nice. But I love it. I think this looks great. And that's what I did tonight. Now I need to go back and look at the pattern that I made up or the chart that I made up and see what I think about it. And if there's anything based on what I learned here that I might need to change. But I think it was pretty self-explanatory. It was pretty easy to follow. So I don't think there's anything that I need to fix. I understood the basics. So while I'm crocheting or drawing or doing anything like that, I always listen to YouTube videos in the background, and I thought I would like to try this when I did the tapestry thing. So I was listening to a bunch of maybe 1 or 2 YouTube videos about how you actually write out the pattern so that it comes out the way that you're supposed to, and like the basics and fundamentals of writing the pattern. And I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I understood it. So we should be good. And now, next up, we can try our own pattern. I don't remember what I made. I think I did bats. I think I did bats, like a simple bat pattern, but I don't remember now. So I got to get on my stitch fiddle and see what it was that I designed and go from there. But this is what we did for tonight, and I love it, and I think it looks awesome. So I'm happy. I'm happy with the end result, even though the moon is blue and and the background is yellow. It's still it would have looked really nice in the this color scheme had it been reversed. But you know, whatever. It's the first one we've ever done, and I'm crazy, so it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It still looks awesome. Okay. It is 8:24. I'm probably just gonna doodle on stitch fiddle for the rest of the night. I may or may not start a new project, but I will most likely talk to you guys again tomorrow. So welcome to a brand new day. So remember that thing I said yesterday about no, even though it looks like there's all new yarn behind me, there's not all new yarn behind me, and this was just me cleaning out my cabinets and stuff. Well, we can't say the same for today. I had to go to the bank. I had to go to the AT&T store because now I'm upgrading my phone. My phone is a 13. I'm upgrading to the 17 because they make it in purple. And just for the improved camera quality on that. So, and then Michael's and Hobby Lobby were right there. They were right there. So, ta-da, I went shopping. Anyways, let's start with Michael's and then we'll do Hobby Lobby. Shit. My Michael's finally got some of the big twists in. So naturally, I picked up quite a few of those. I'm just going to pull these out of the bag real quick and then we'll look at them. Sorry about the bottle in the background. I closed my door to drown out the bird who is absolutely losing her shit right now. And the dogs decided that they want to instead chow down on all of their stuff. All right, we're just gonna put them over here in this empty space as I do this. All right, big twist. We got soft purple pretty. We got medium rose. They didn't have like a huge selection of colors at my mini Michael's, so we got what we got. Lilac. Like, these are very springy colors, Scribbles. Well, that's what they had, so that's what we got. Pale yellow and sage. Then we're moving on to some more autumnal colors. This one is dark coral. Very pretty. I'm going to break my desk. I got to stop doing that. All right. This one is mushroom, curry, periwinkle, and leaf green. Those are the ones that I got. The periwinkle and leaf green are loops and threads. So is curry and mushroom, I believe. So I forgot to say that, but those are loops and threads, not big twist. All right. And then I got 2 pound of loves. I never had a pound of love before. Now I have 2. I have 2 pounds of love. All right. We got these 2 colors because I thought that those would be really nice together. So this one is thistle. This one is thistle. I thought that that was sort of a nice sort of wintry purple. And this was nice as well. This one is quartz. And I think that that's really nice. So I got those 2 pounds of love in Hobby Lobby. Now Hobby Lobby is a bunch of stuff that I already had that I needed to replace, and then a couple of new things. So let's do the things that I needed to replace. This is the I Love This yarn in night blue. This is the night blue I Love This yarn, and it is what I have been using with the amber honey because I liked that color combination so much. Speaking of, I also got 2 more of the Amber Honey because mine is almost out and I want to make some more things with it. And then the new yarn, oh wait, the other thing that I got was another of this autumn stripe. Autumn stripe, because that's what we made the autumnal bag out of. It's right there. And I needed another one. That up there. And then the new one. The new one I got was Eagle. And I thought that that would be sort of a nice neutrally thing. It's neutral. It's neutral. It'll go with pretty much anything. It's called Eagle Gold. Eagle Gold. Yeah. Anyways, it's really, really pretty. So that's the one that I went with for that. I'm going to set those down there with that. Those are my neutrals. And then I got a couple of zips. I got a few more little odds and ends. Like I got some more D-rings for bags. I grabbed a couple more buttons. But Scribbles, you didn't put the buttons on the last thing that you did. Shh. Stop calling me out on my shit. No, I want to make another Ohana bag and I want to put the buttons on it. So I'm going to do that. But then today, look what I saw. Oh my gosh, it's Moana. There's a little hey and a little Pua, and I was in stinking love. So, little Moana thing coming. Let's see. They also have Monsters Inc. They had a Monsters Inc. So we got the Monsters Inc. characters, and I think that that will be a fun little bag to do as well. Let's see. And then I got a couple of this type of release buckle because I want to try to do something. I've got an idea for a bag, but I want to try to put this type of buckle on it. So I got a couple of those that I need to put up. And then I got 2 more I Love This Cottons. Did you guys see? Oh, I had filled up my I Love This Cotton. I don't know if I filled it up before I did the last clip or after. But this one is I Love This Cotton in Spunky. And this one is Bruschetta. Bruschetta. I thought that those went really well together. So I've got that color combination for I Love This Cotton. And that is my little bitty yarn haul and accessories haul. And now we're going to move back in to doing some more mosaic crochet. I am going to make maybe something small today. I want to try to make something small. So we'll see how that works out. I was watching a little arm cuff tutorial earlier with some hearts on it. So I'm thinking that we could do something like that. Forgot to put this one in my wallet. And do like a little arm cuff and see how that comes out, because I have never done in the round before. And so I thought, let's try in the round because we did a flat one. So let's do that. And I'll tell you how it goes. I'll show you how it goes. But I'm going to follow a little tutorial on that. This design is going to be Sixel design. They do a lot of mosaic crochet patterns and stuff, and they have like special stitches that they use that I want to become more familiar with so that I'll be able to use the special stitches in any kind of patterns that I design. So I'm going to familiarize myself with some not so basic stitch designs. We're going to go from there. Look at what I made. So mine came out a little bit big. I probably used a different size hook and yarn than the tutorial did or whatever to make the arm cuff, or mine's just a little bit big in general. But it does make like a little koozie thing. What is it? Coffee cuff thingy to not burn your hands. Size. That's what it does. It makes that size. But it's really pretty. And I learned new stitches. So that was fun. And I learned how those new stitches sort of work. That was awesome. So yeah, we've got this. We've got this going for us, which was really, really fun to make. So that is, I just spit all over myself. That is project number 2. Let's do another one. I want to make the bats. I want to make the bats, I think. So I'm going to make a bat thingy and maybe turn it into a bag. Let's make some bats for Halloween, for some spooky season, and make it like maybe we could turn it into a zipper pouch, a bag of some sort. Like, but there's that. Awesome. Oh, I also practice in like scrap yarn. This is Red Heart Super Saver, like one of the scratchiest yarns you could possibly have. And this is a really thin yarn. This is Karen's Simply Soft. So the yarns didn't really go together, but we will switch up and we will do some nicer quality yarn for this project. Now that we've got our practice out of the way, we will use some nicer quality stuff so that we can have an actual finished project that I'm happy with. This, I don't like this. Anyways, do you like Red Heart Super Saver? Be honest. Be honest down in the comments. Do you like it? It's kind of scratchy, isn't it? And all of these other ones are so much nicer. What is your favorite acrylic yarn? I really have to say that mine has probably got to be the I Love This Yarn brand. It's so soft to the touch, although the loops and threads is really soft to the touch. The big twist is soft to the touch. I guess the color range in the I Love This Yarn is really nice, and it's really soft to the touch. So I'm going to say that that one's my favorite acrylic. Tell me yours. Drop it down below. Look at this freaking bats. This freaking bats. It looks good. I like it. It's going to be sort of a pouchy type bag. I think I am still going to turn it into a bag. I'm going to give it a border to make it a little bit bigger. Bats. It's bats. I may embroider it a little bit before I put the bag together. So I think if I give it the front border and then I make a piece to go on the back and I line it, I won't have to hide all of these ends. I can just tie them off and we'll be good. This part is done. So I think what I'll do is I don't know if I want to do stripes in the back, just like back and forth between the black and the purple, or if I want to do a solid color on the back. I'm thinking stripes, because then if you turn the bag around, then you just have a striped bag and not a solid color bag. But on this side, you have the bats. Anyways, it is almost 10 o'clock and I am done for the night. So this took a little while to do, but again, I'm sort of just getting the hang of it, and that's fine. But it came out perfect. I absolutely stinking love it. It's freaking bats, and that's awesome. So we have made some progress tonight. I actually think that, I don't know, looking at it in the camera, I like the purple and the black a little bit more. Looking at it in person, I'm kind of thinking, should have gone with a different color purple. But I think it looks good. What do you think? I think it looks good. So tomorrow we can make the back piece, and then I can figure out what I want to do for the border, and yeah, figure out exactly what's going on here, because this is only about 6 inches. It's about 6 inches wide. So we can add an inch in total to the sides, and it'll still just be 7 inches. Or I can use a 9-inch zip, and we can add an inch on either side, and it'll be 8 inches, an 8-inch bag. That could be cute. I don't know how exactly I'm going to finish it yet, but this is where we stand with that, and so I am loving it. I love it so much. Somebody's ready for his cuddle. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, you can see his little face. He's so ready for his cuddle. They know what that word means. They know very much what that word means. Somebody else is also ready for his cuddle. Here he comes with the stompy feet. Thank you. Yes. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for us for tonight. So we've made some progress on that. And then we'll pick it up tomorrow, won't we, buddy? We'll pick it up tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. He's so rough with his cuddles. He's so rough with stompy feet and the head butts. the headbutts and the stompy feet. He's so rough. Okay. Anyways, good night. Good night, y'all. We'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Why do they all have to give me kisses in my mouth? They have to give them in the mouth. They don't care about giving them anywhere else but directly in the mouth. I think he saw himself through the camera. He was like, anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, it is time to finish out this video with our finished bat project, semi-finished bat project. Okay, so I have not added a strap. I'm waiting for a new tool to get here, and then I want to do the strap for this guy. But we are right here, and I did the back a solid color with the border on it. So I just did the same number of stitches that were across in double crochet for the back, and then went up the number of rows that you can see in this. So for every visual row that you could see on this, I did a row on the back, and then I did the same double crochet border. I did a double crochet border all around. Now, I've not weaved in my ends yet. Not that you can see them because it's dark in there. I have not weaved in my ends yet. I have not done my line and my zip yet, and I have not done my actual strap yet, but this is what the bag is going to look like. I think it is really, really cute. I absolutely stinking love it. So I've had so much fun with this whole mosaic crochet thing. I'm obsessed a little bit, so I will definitely be making a mosaic crochet pattern for my patrons for the month of November because, yeah, I'm absolutely obsessed, and I love the fact that I can just switch up and give a little something for everybody, because not everybody wants to just make plushies. Some people like wearables, some people like bags, some people like different methods of crochet, and so I love being able to just give a wide variety of crochet patterns to my patrons. So I will definitely be making a mosaic pattern for them for the month of November, and I'm going to try to stick to like a woodland type theme since that's our theme for November. If you want to sign up, you can go ahead and sign up here for our Patreon as a free or paid member and get all of the October benefits. If this goes up still in the month of October, which I believe it should, but get ready for November as well. So anyways, this is our finished bats, and I am in love. We did so many cool projects this time. Let me know if there is another type of crochet method that you would like to see in a future video. I love this so much. I love experimenting. I was so tired and burnt out of doing the same things over and over and over again. In case you haven't noticed that I haven't made a plushie in a while. This is really bringing my crojo back. It's totally bringing my crojo back. Anyway, subscribe if you haven't already. Ding your notification bell so you're informed each and every time I upload new content. Smash that thumbs up button down there. It really helps me out when you do that. And let's leave some freaking bats. Let's leave some Halloween and some bat-inspired emojis down in the comments below for the end of spooky season, because I'm fairly certain it's going to be the end of October when this bad boy is coming out. Anyways, I love your faces so much. I will see you in the next video. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Goodbye.